Hey, good evening, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines, and a quick walkthrough right from the door on our guest house. Facelift, I'm calling it a facelift. Somebody said it's major surgery. Thank you, Roger. And all of this paneling is all done now, all ready for the molding to go on here, to go down. Do that when the painting is done. So walking through, so you can see I've got a very nice top, granite top, still waiting to seal that in because we're not quite sure whether the faucet that I buy will require some cutting away on the edge there. And walking through, so we've got the big light on there because that's easier to work with that, but good for you being able to walk around and look. Looking very nice, and it looks very spacious, but of course once you start to get some furniture in here it will swallow that up. That was to cover quite a major support beam, pillar that had been used in there. So everything from here back is the pillar, which was rustic, not fitting in with the new design. So we covered it and made that as a storage. This will be a storage place for hanging clothes, very similar to how you get in a hotel, and we'll put that up there. That's my job. I already have a table that I'm going to repaint and refinish that will go there for the computer. That's why we have a socket outlet there. Socket outlet here for the TV, and even though actually we do have a socket for the TV tucked behind out of the way. So this is what we've been, actually this is what the house, this is what the red house is made of, metal stuff. That's it, and you buy it in these 10-foot lengths. So we'll be doing some more of that because we're going to do this same basic interior paneling, lowered ceiling, and probably another fancy ceiling in there in the extension. That's where we're going there. And that's the door for the bathroom, which will be going back on. Makes it a lot easier to work in here. Now there's no light in here, so this is the best that I can do in showing you where he's gone. So all of the paneling is now done, and this surround has to go everywhere, and it will be done in the same style as out there, which actually I like that style, and I've used it in a couple of places now in the house, and we'll continue to use it. So there we are. This is typical of the nice little touches that, left to his own devices, James will do. Rather than take that square, which would have been the easy way out, he did this nice curve because it follows the curve underneath of the pillar. So there we are, getting close to be able to move on, but having said that, we're actually going to tile in here, so James will be doing tiling, and I'm thinking that I'll put in a small sink here. Maybe a small corner sink, which we can just take out the bottom there for as much as it will be used. It's a wet floor shower anyway, so no need to make it complicated. So tiling, I think, in here, which will be the next step for going on and making this a much nicer place to be for our future guests. So there we are, all coming along. I'm itching to get back in and start working on building furniture again, but I will use this as the workshop, and by that time James will have moved over to the extension, which is where he'll be doing this exact thing. Everything from the chair rail up is going to be done the same in our extension. So that's where we are right now. I am planning on doing, rather than do a small moulding up to here and then to there, I'm going to take that right along and around, just hoping that this was done rustic, so I'm just hoping that that is the same height as that, and I won't know until I get James to put the laser on that and just have a look. It's not going to be a huge amount difference, so won't be worrying about it, but it may be the difference between ending the moulding there and not bringing it round and starting again there. So that may be the way that I'll take that, and straight across again over to there. If there is a huge difference that would make it difficult to come around here, then I'll leave this part out. There we go, and around there too, straight over. They should be the same, but even by the eye, it looks to me like the bathroom is slightly higher than the door out. Haven't measured them, but of course that's something that I'll do on another night, not right now. Okay, well, thanks for looking in, and we'll continue and hope to keep you interested. So, bye for now.